WYMT Mountain News first at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Steve Hensley. First at 4, 2019's Memorial Day weekend is set to be the holiday's busiest travel period yet. More than 37.5 million people are expected to hit the roads for the extended weekend. WYMT's Connor James is along I-75 in London, where a busy weekend of travel is expected. He's live with more. Connor?
Steve, today and yesterday are those peak travel days. Places along I-75 here in Laurel County are the hot spots for people who want to take a break and maybe fill up on some gas. And in talking with those people at the pump, they tell me traffic today, it's been kind of a hit or miss. AAA predicts that 3.6% more people will travel on Memorial Day this year than in 2018. Roughly 37.6 million people will be on the roads, making for some busy travel routes.
Roads are pretty hectic, actually. It seems like every gas station is full.
Aaron Kirk has been a little unlucky with traffic. Others say it's been fairly smooth sailing.
Not bad. We hit a couple spots where it slowed down, but overall, it's been pretty good, making good time.
For some, traffic has been good, or at least they think so.
We left this morning about 5 a.m. Traffic's been pretty good, to be honest. Of course, I slept a little bit. My husband's doing all the driving, so.
Deb Tepfert is heading back from Hilton Head to her home in Cincinnati, where her weekend is about to be a busy one.
Well, we've got a lot of parties to go to at home, so not much relaxing, but a lot of fun.
As she joins the millions of others who will take this weekend to spend some time with family and friends. Stephen, law enforcement up here tells me they're going to have a little bit heavier of a presence this weekend just because of that increase in travelers along I-75. All in all, most people I talk to tell me they're just excited to get this weekend started. I'm in Laurel County. Connor James, WYMT Mountain News.
All right, everyone be safe out there. Connor, thank you. A popular southern Kentucky marina on Lake Cumberland is open for business on one of the busiest days of the year. Conley Bottom was the scene of a massive fire early Monday, but since then there's been a lot of work to get the docks ready for the summer season. WYMT's Phil Pendleton shows us their progress.
It was a devastating fire here on Monday morning, but since then there's been a lot of work taking place. There's been new docks built, there's been new gas pumps installed, a new temporary office put up, and people here say they are ready for the busy Memorial Day weekend. Conley Bottom was booked solid before the fire Monday, but owners say despite the damage, they'll be able to honor every single reservation. None of the rental boats were damaged, and all accommodations are ready for the throng of boaters that come down every Memorial Day weekend. Many have made this a traditional start to the summer for decades.
It is just amazing to me how people come together in a time of need, and thank God we have people that are behind us. They've been good to us for so many years and good to everyone. They truly, truly are a blessing. And they will get through this. They will rebuild. There will be a new restaurant, office, and cafe built, but it'll likely be next summer before all three are ready. In Wayne County, Phil Pendleton, now back to you.
The cause of that fire is still unknown, but investigators believe it was just an accident.
Well, we're out here at the 89th Kentucky Mount Laurel Festival here in Pineville, and it's been a beautiful day, just very hot and very humid, especially if you're like me in the sun. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few of those cameras. You'll notice the National Weather Service camera in Jackson showing plenty of sunshine, a few clouds here and there today, but when the clouds go, or when really the sun goes behind the cloud, it actually feels amazing outside. You'll look at satellite and radar, notice that most of us have been dry today. We've seen a few pop-up showers and storms, mainly to the north and to the east as well. You'll notice that down into Charleston. And as we take a look at pinpoint Doppler, a stray shower here and there, but overall we have remained mostly dry for the day. I think we could see a few more pop-up showers and storms as we head into the evening hours. Those temperatures into the upper 80s. I promise you it's feeling a lot warmer than that outside, because check out those dew points. Those upper 60s to lower 70s, especially up into the Big Sandy region. So very uncomfortable, oppressive dew points here down in near Middlesboro. Really in Pineville, you're seeing those lower 60s, but I promise you it's feeling a lot warmer here. And as we head through the rest of the evening and into tonight, we are mostly dry. And as we head into Memorial Day weekend, we see that trend really continue, just very hot hot and humid conditions. That continues into the holiday weekend. I'll have a look at your full forecast live here in Pineville coming up in just a few short minutes.
All right, Paige, thank you very much. The search for a missing kayaker in Pike County comes to a sad end. Kentucky State Police say Paris Andy Smith was found dead today. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has more from the scene.
That's right, Steve. Searchers and first responders have now cleared the area behind Texas Roadhouse in Pikeville, where they were previously set up searching for a missing kayaker. Paris Andy Smith was found, but not under the circumstances they had hoped. After 2 days of searching,
Unfortunately, it was not the outcome everyone wanted.
rescue crews in Pike County have now packed up their equipment.
They did start back this morning around 8 o'clock. And the body found around 11.
Smith went missing Wednesday night while kayaking with a group of friends.
This was a major effort by every organization here. They all went out above and beyond the call.
Volunteers searched the Leviza Fork extensively with an outpouring of support as time went on.
We had tremendous support from our local responders around the region.
Those responders all say they wish the results were different.
Sometimes that's the way it is. It just, no matter what you do, you can't change the outcome sometimes.
They say their mission of finding Smith alive may be gone.
Yeah.
But now they have a different hope.
It'll bring closure to the family.
Steve, of course, prayers and thoughts are going out to this family right now, and not just from us at the station, but from all of the community members who hoped today would end differently. Back to you, Steve.
All right, buddy, thank you. Officials say they appreciate the help from the community during the search efforts. A man is wanted for the murder of his girlfriend in Whitley County. Take a look at this man, 38-year-old Nicholas M. Rucker. Kentucky State Police say Rucker killed his girlfriend, Vicki Connor, Wednesday night. Police issued an arrest warrant for Rucker today. If you know any information about the shooting or know where Rucker is, you should call State Police Post 11 at 606-878-6622. We hope to have much more on this coming up at 6 o'clock. The man who kidnapped Jamie Kloss after murdering her parents will be sentenced today. 21-year-old Jake Patterson pleaded guilty last month for shooting and killing James and Denise Kloss October 15th at their home outside Barron, Wisconsin. He dragged 13-year-old Kloss into his car trunk and held her captive at his cabin for about 3 months. Kloss escaped while he was out one day and flagged down a neighbor who called police. Some of Kloss's relatives are expected to give statements. Patterson faces life in prison. Prosecutors say he has confessed to the crimes in detail. Let's head over to Wall Street now on this Friday afternoon. The Dow closes down today more than 190 points. British Prime Minister Theresa May is resigning. May was emotional when she announced she will step down on June 7th. The Conservative leader struggled to unite the British Parliament around a deal to divorce the UK from the European Union, something UK citizens voted for nearly 3 years ago. Today, May appealed for compromise, saying it was not a dirty word.
It is and will always remain a matter of deep regret to me that I have not been able to deliver Brexit. It will be for my successor to seek a way forward that honours the result of the referendum.
It is now up to Conservative Party lawmakers to choose a new prime minister, but critics say the new leader will face the same issue, a parliament deeply divided over whether to leave the EU. That is supposed to happen on October 31st. Straight ahead on First at 4, do you have student loan debt? Congress has one idea to help, but politics is bogging it down.
And we're live here at the Kentucky Mount Laurel Festival, where it's hot and it's humid. Now, will that continue as we head into the big holiday weekend? I'll have a look at your full forecast coming up in just a few short minutes.